Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Risky Strats Tournament Finals. This is Game 5 out of the best of 5 for 1,000 Robux. Kurt, would you like to introduce the players?
Sure. Over to the right, we have Joshua in orange, and over to the left, we have Purplescheer and purple.
Yep. This... There's been a lot of restarts to get to this game, trying to find an even map, and this one's fairly even.
Mm-hmm.
Purple's arguably a bit worse, but they're also all the way across the map from each other. So we'll probably see a lot of expansion before they ever see each other, and it's going to be more down to expansion than their base spawn.
Whoever wins this match is going home with 1K Robux.
Yeah, they've played all the way through 5 rounds, I think. I think this tournament started with 32 people, single elimination, and they've made it all the way here. So, I mean, these are the best players, or arguably. We've had some unfair spawn situations, but these are some of the best players, and they're now on a giant map with fairly even spawns. I feel like this game is going to get ridiculous really quickly.
I'm excited.
The expansions for both of them are so close after their first power plant. Like, Purple's has all these really crazy ones right next to his first, and so does Joshua. Joshua has all these close ones, so it's just going to be crazy. Power plant after power plant after power plant once the first one goes up.
It's going to be very exciting. Probably about to clash where they're going to clash about where you are, about down in the middle.
I think so. It should be like 35% each when they get there. Purple's now building up for the first power plant. He did 5 factories. He did 4 factories, sorry. And he's doing the power plant now, whereas Josh did 5 factories, and now he's building up. So Purple should get the power plant a bit closer, or a bit sooner.
With that 500 extra saved. Yeah.
And then actually, he has a power plant spot right next to it with 7 connections. That's touching 3 of the original factories, so that's going to be really, really strong for him.
Mm-hmm.
Josh has the same, but for only 2. Having the same power plant touch 3 extra factories is actually really strong.
Yeah. Purple seems to have a great spawn.
Yeah. Well, actually, I thought Purple spawn was worse at first, but that power plant spot makes it almost worth it.
Mm-hmm.
Joshua just whispered to me that he thinks he knows where Purple's is, just based on us walking left and right. He always has that perception of exactly where the other player is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not really worried about it because they're so far apart that this game is so much based on late game micro and how they build up with their power plants rather than their initial spawn. So power plant is up for Purple, up for Josh, and now they just need to spread out.
Mm-hmm.
Purple's going to go straight for the power plant on that spot, I'm assuming.
Makes sense, yeah.
Joshua says the fight is scripted.
Joshua.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Joshua's very good. I like how perceptive he is when it comes to these games.
Yeah, he's going for that 6 spot. Wait, is that 6? That's 7. So they both have a 7. They're both going for the 7 spot. Josh is touching 2 of his already buffed factories, and Purple's is touching 3 of his already buffed factories.
Mm-hmm.
But Purple also has 1 less initial factory for his power plant, like his starting power plant. Purple's doing what he always does, doing the factories first, power plant later. He's also sending out a scout. He sent like a tiny scout unit to just make sure that he's not going to get snuck up on. You see that?
That's a good idea. Very good idea.
Yeah, I think he's really, really paranoid that he's just going to run into Josh early and get pounded because he's a little bit slower on the draw.
Yeah.
But he's got all the factories up and the power plant goes up. Power plant is up for Joshua, where Purple's still building. Purple's actually starting up for a second one on the bottom as well. He's going to do 2 at once. Power plant is up, and all the factories are done.
Purple
Josh
sure
is just getting
grind
factories
all those
up.
Power plants real quick and as soon as possible. He wants to get as many up. While Josh, he works on getting 1 up real quick and then the factories afterwards.
Looks like Purple's going to go for that second 7.
Mm-hmm.
Joshy is spreading all over the place. Looks like he's going to go for 2 more at the same time.
Their map
like sort of next to each other. Yeah.
Real quick.
Factories everywhere. Still just 2 power plants for each player. They're both building up for 2 at the same time. But I think at the moment, Purple's actually has a slight advantage just because of that initial 7 being so strong. And getting all the factories up first, I think, helped a bit.
Yeah.
Third power plant is up for Josh. And probably fourth about to go up.
Purple about to get his third and fourth up, it seems. He's sending the last
third goes up for purples.
And fourth's coming up any second now.
Fourth is up for Josh.
Now, will Josh be expanding up north a little bit, or do you think he's going to hit south? Or do you think he's just going to go directly for purple?
I think he's actually going to go south. I feel like there's a bit more expansion options, whereas north it's sort of cut off with those long paths. But I think, honestly, towards the center is where they're both going to go, and they're going to meet.
Yeah.
They're actually not too long off meeting now. So, okay, fourth power plant is up for purples as well. Josh just did a fifth. They're getting a bit crazy with the power plants. Fifth should be going up for purples right about now once he gets them there. He's going for... Is that a 3? Is he doing a power plant there? Looks like he is.
Yeah, purple getting that other power plant up right there.
Purple's going to do a bunch of power plants in the back. So purple now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and Josh has 5. 6 now for Josh. The power plant count is just going to go nuts before they come across each other. That is... Okay, that's still 6. Still 6 for purples.
Like crazy. Josh is about to get another one up, as you can see that 2.5k moving to right there.
Yeah.
Chaining power plants, it seems.
Yeah, purple's going to start chaining power plants soon. He always does this with the extra units in the back. He's going to start putting up extra power plants to just double buff a lot of his factories back there. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for purple, and still looks like 7 for Josh as well. Maybe 8th about to come up. They have tons of units now, and they're 1 tile away from meeting. 1 tile away, right here in the center.
Things are getting real tense here.
They're spreading out mostly to the south, actually. Josh going a little bit to the north. Purple not really going for the north at all.
Yeah, and looks like they're gonna meet any second now. When one of them goes to put a factory.
Oh, they should see now. Yep. I'm gonna get out of the way here.
Things are now kicking off. They actually met right where you were standing, exactly.
Yeah.
And here we go.
So let's do a power plant count really quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for purples, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for Josh as well. I might have miscounted there, but I'm pretty sure it's 9 for both, unless they just added them in. Josh has a really compact economy, a lot of power plants at a small area. Purple's a bit more spread out, making the reinforcement time a little bit worse, but it's going to come down to a lot of micro in the center, especially because they're starting to see each other on a lot more tiles than just one.
Yeah.
Josh sending a 3k to try and take this factory from purples. Purple should have reinforcements right close nearby, but don't know if he's going to bother defending that factory. Doesn't look like he will. Josh is going to take it. Josh easily takes that factory, and now he's going to try to take the power plant as well. Purple's going to be able to defend that power plant with a lot of units coming that way immediately.
Down to the south. Purple expanding 6,000 if you round up.
Yeah, just going to go for a power plant down there.
Yeah.
All right, Josh's raid has been stopped, and he's going to go take that factory right back.
Purple
Joshua attacking in the north as well. Yeah, he's sending that. He's not sending that 6k for economy. He's sending that to raid.
Oh yeah, Josh sending a 4k right by that 5k.
He had to go back. 6K. Yeah, they're sending a lot of units back and forth here, prodding and poking, looking for a way in, looking to just take some power plants temporarily, possibly even turn them into forts. This is a final game, so they're going to be brutal. We're going to see a bad fight
for purple right here.
Purple's 3k is going to make it though, and it's going to take that back.
Yeah. That 6k by purple down the south being pushed back by 16k by Josh.
Purple doing a great job of sending all the reinforcements to the front. Josh is doing the same thing as well. Josh is spreading to the north, and purple continues to spread to the south. So both players, great micro.
Josh making a tiny mistake of not taking a fight when he had double the advantage, but once again, all the micro and stuff, it gets crazy.
This 10k is about to get trapped here. He's going to have to go back. He doesn't have the units yet.
Josh sees it. Does he?
Yep, he goes. Yeah, he goes back. 7k right there. That's going to take that factory. Purple's not too worried about it.
Numbers now being exchanged. 39, 38, all that. They're
both at 39%. It's pretty dead even battle here.
Very close. Power plants are all close. Economies are close. Expansion's close. It's pretty much just a tie game, not just skill.
14k up at the top. I don't know if Purple's units are up there. I think they're all spread and mostly down towards the center.
Josh heavily rating Purple's economy, attacking that power plant with about 6k.
Yeah, that's going to get taken down. And another 15 on the way in.
That looks like it's going to be a big blow to Purple.
Purple sending 10k into Josh, though, down at the bottom.
Oh, yeah. Purple going to go try to deal with Josh with 5k.
Yep, another 8k coming forward as well. Josh just sending so many giant groups to try to take these power plants.
And that 5...
fort defense, I don't know whose fort that is. It looks like it's actually Josh's fort.
Ouch.
Nope, it's actually Purple's, but Purple needs to go back now.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
Purple needs to go back. Nope, Purple just lost 4k units for nothing.
4k. And over here, too, he lost another 4k.
And he's losing.
Looks like he's about to lose a lot more.
He's losing up at the top as well.
He just lost 7k
He's losing
units.
At the bottom. Some bad fights for Purple. He's pushing into Josh as well, though. Now he's got 8k at the bottom, 7k right there.
Ouch. Purple just lost about 10k units to Josh down the south.
Josh took this power plant, is just holding it with about 12k and doing a lot of damage. Very significant damage. A lot of Josh's units are just piling up, and he's able to take the power plants.
Yeah.
And just stop Josh's production. Or stop Purple's
to send in
production.
units, but they're hitting like one at a time, not.
Well, Purple's actually managed to take a power plant from Josh right now, and he's spreading out, trying to take the factories as well. Oh, look at Josh.
Yeah, Josh is taking advantage of that victory he got just a few seconds ago, taking down 10k units, and now just expanding into Purple's territory.
Purple doesn't have as many big groups. Josh has a lot of 10ks, 15, even a 20k right at the front. Purple's sort of spread out into a lot of 5k, 6k type blobs. Mm-hmm. And a good fight for Purple up at the top here. Joshua hasn't retreated. There he goes. He retreats from it. The 23k is going to go in.
11k right into the center.
It's still about 40-40 right now. They're both in the similar percentage. Yeah. And I think Purple just needs to keep sending reinforcements quickly. Joshua controls most of the no man's land in the center and is actually about to take back that power plant that he lost earlier.
Seems so.
A lot of back and forth micro, taking and losing.
Yeah, a lot of battles going on everywhere pretty much. Josh still pushing down south, about to take that factory that was just lost with 11k, going to chase down that rating by Purple with that 6k. Just all
20k on the top left.
Ooh.
It looks like he's going to go... He might even try to go for a capital snipe, but 20k won't be enough. Purple can defend against it. Artillery in the middle. Purple's going to try to take that. Purple's going to successfully take that artillery.
Dang.
And there's not much Josh can do about it.
Yeah, no.
That's pretty much a free artillery right there.
But then he's going to lose it quickly after, it seems.
Yep. It doesn't matter. He killed a lot of units for free, and he can turn it into a fort and leave.
Yeah, and he has an artillery right next to that artillery.
He turns it into a fort, wastes those 4k units, and gets out of there.
Mm-hmm. As he should.
Another artillery for Josh in the center. 17k on the left, still trying to take the units.
At 17k, still marching in. Looks like Josh is about to lose a lot of units, though, in a few seconds once those reinforcements come. Never mind, he backs out.
Josh has lost all of his raiding force on the bottom, and Purple's actually spreading out to get another power plant down.
Mm-hmm. The numbers seem to be separating a little bit, with Josh starting to come out on top, taking most of the no man's land.
Purple has lost a big fight on the right, losing about 10k units for nothing. Got trapped in there and couldn't retreat. But the same thing's about to happen to Josh in the left. Look at this. About to lose 20k.
Josh spamming power plants everywhere.
Yeah, trying to boost that economy, getting tons of power plants. It looks like he might almost have more power plants than factories at this point. Josh is just going nuts with the power plants.
Oh,
yeah. Josh somehow managed to save that 15k on the left.
Josh retaking artillery with 1 unit down the center. 26k, big number from Purple, moving to take down Josh's 15k down there.
He's trying to trap that.
Yeah. Which it seems like he might be able to do, depending on how many he has in that
fort
factory.
Defense from Josh, that's well done. And he's going to chase down all the Purple units on the bottom.
Oh, Josh expanding about 15k in both directions over down in the south from that one fort. Big fights, but it looks like he might be taking a little bit of a losing fight right here.
He is. He's taking a losing fight on the south.
Yeah.
15k to 10k.
Yeah, it seems like he just noticed.
Oh, artillery from Josh. That's a bad fight
Ooh.
for Purples now. Purples needs to
Oh
retreat.
yeah,
I don't think he sees it.
he doesn't.
He doesn't see it yet.
It's gonna be it's a big fight and losses on both sides, but Josh is definitely gonna come out on top of that artillery move he did.
Definitely. That was a smart artillery. This fight here, Josh definitely wins. But that 24K
Purple about to take down 13K right here on that fort.
Purple's now attacking a fort. Okay, Joshua's going to retreat. Purple has no units at the bottom to defend now that he lost that to the artillery.
Josh has been really taking the south and the north with 50,
really has.
With 50% now.
Yeah.
Big percentage over Purple.
25K coming towards the center. Joshua actually just got rid of an artillery there in the center, turned it into a factory.
Wow.
It is now 55% to 33%. Joshua has taken a lot of the extra map. Mm-hmm. And Purple's just losing ground.
Yeah. And right now Josh is surrounding Purple's main base with about 10K in almost every direction.
Yeah.
It's not looking good. But Purple he may be able to fight back, hopefully.
Purple's sending a 25K, trying to take down trying to take a couple of power plants, make a bit of economy back, maybe see if he can get anything back. Josh is saying plan B, rush to capital.
Oh yeah, and
it looks like he's just going to send all of those units to the capital. Mm-hmm. And Purple should have enough units to defend if he just goes back to the capital. He's got a lot of units around that area.
Hopefully Purple can punish this move and be able to fight back, but if he can't, then this looks like it could be a GG. But hopefully he can defend and we can keep seeing this game continue on,
Yeah. 25K on the right for Purples.
A lot of economy damage being done by Purple over here.
Yeah.
Really moving into Josh's base, but looks like...
Trying to take back everything they lost. Ooh, that's a trap. And Purple's going to lose all those units to an artillery. Afforded artillery. Ooh. And that 14K is now trapped and can't get out.
Purple seems like he might be about to push Josh under 50%. Very close, very close.
Yep.
It's
just taking
fighting back and forth.
Josh is losing the capital push.
Mm-hmm. That's a decent loss for him, losing about 40K to all that.
Yeah.
But once again, Josh still has a huge economy and artillery's everywhere. He just has such good map control right now. But Purple seems to be taking no man's land, while Josh.
And Purple's also trying to take a lot of the stuff on the right. Uh-oh, he's getting chased down by Josh now.
I noticed Josh is expanding down to the south and the north more instead of right in the center.
Well, Josh stole all of Purple's expansion in the south. That was all Purple's before.
Yeah.
The reason why they're not even is because Josh stole all that and Purple hasn't got it back yet.
Look at how many power plants Josh took from Purple just now. He took about 4 power plants in the south.
Yeah.
That is a big blow. It seems like
Josh has so many of the power plants on the map.
Yeah, he's right now holding even more. He's right now holding about
Purple's
5.
only maintaining about 9 power plants compared to Joshua's maybe 20.
Which is just outrageous. Josh, wow, the expansion is just going crazy right there.
Yeah.
And Josh expanded about 56% as he starts taking down the south and the center. Josh just defending everywhere right now.
He's asking what is he defending? Yeah. I think he's just saying he needs to go forward with all of the units and take that capital. Just end the game now while he has the advantage.
Josh is sending about 20K up to the north.
It would be a bit risky to just go all in on that capital though, because Purple can take all the economy back and start massing units. 8K heading towards that power plant on the far left, right next to the capital.
It would
Does
be a risky
Purples have
strat.
enough to kill that? Nice.
Thank you.
Purples might not have enough to kill that 9K on the left.
That 5K about a tile away from the capital, but Purple reinforcing that.
Yeah.
Josh definitely closing in on that capital. He wants that snipe. He's about to check out how many units are actually at that capital.
He can see. It doesn't look like he can take it because he's not going for it yet. He's just taking all the things around it, trying to trap the capital from reinforcements.
Trying to keep it in.
And look, Josh just sent everything from his own base forward.
Seems like he's going to close this out. He's almost at 60%.
He knows the location of the capital, and now he's just got to go for it.
Oh, yeah. Which he is. He definitely is. Sending about 50K units all to the capital.
Purple's not even bothering to try to take back on the bottom. He's attacking on the right still and in the middle. But Josh just has so many units. Purple can't keep up the production anymore. He's going to try to get rid of all the attacking units, try to get his capital unblocked so the reinforcements can continue to come. But Joshua just has so many on the way. I don't think he can defend against it. Artillery in the middle. That fort won't hold.
Josh with about 20k sitting outside the capital right now.
Yeah, about 25k. That actually might be enough to take it now. Nope, he's going to go back. He doesn't have enough. We don't exactly know how many are on this capital over here, but it is quite a few if it's pushing Josh back now.
Josh taking 60%. Just constantly increasing that scoreboard lead.
Yep. Purple's not able to hold any ground anymore without the production. This is looking over.
Wow, Josh just now going to cut off everything he can from that capital. But Purple retaliating with 17k, moving 17k out of the capital.
Well, that's confusing to me. If it was only 17k, I wonder why Josh didn't try to take it when he had 25k earlier. More reinforcements coming in. Josh is just going to bring everything forward and finish off that capital. He's trying to establish a connection now so we can continue to send all of the reinforcements forward. 64% to 21 now. Purple's not really holding any ground. Not able to take much anymore. Also, Josh is turning all of the production into forts. So even if Purple was to take them back, they're not going to do anything.
Yeah.
All of the power plants have been turned into forts.
Josh about to hit 70%, which if this was an Empire, GG. But looks like it's about to be over. Purple ain't seeing this out to the very end.
Yep.
With that, wow, 36k moving in. Back.
Purple's going to retreat everything, and Josh just has to build up and take the capital now. Which he actually has sight on the capital. He knows how much is there. He knows how much he needs.
Purple defending with about 27k, but looks like Josh is going to go for a trap around it. If he can.
He can also just do an artillery and win that fight anyway.
Yeah.
Let's see if he does.
And he's losing. Does Josh notice?
Yeah, Josh notices a bit late. Lost a lot of units. Now he's going to attack a fort. Let's see if he does an artillery here. If he does an artillery, that's a decent fight.
We don't see
not good, but nope.
He retreats right before
it is now 76 to 8%. Purple, I'm sorry, has no chance to win this game. It is all for Josh here.
It seems to be so. With Josh's huge production, it looks like it's about to be GG. With Josh about
at this point, Purple is just waiting to see how long he can last.
Yeah.
Just back and forth, holding every fort possible. Let's see if he does an artillery fort or something like that. That could be interesting.
But that 60,000 about to walk in is going to be definitely the ending for the whole defense.
Even that 35k right there is probably enough to take the capital now.
And it seems like he's about to move into the capital. And that 40k is going to be more than enough to back up that attack.
Yeah.
Josh seems like he's about to trap him in with 40k and 30k, 35k.
Yeah, all reinforcements are now being cut off. Purple sending 10 to take back that fort.
Josh now moving up to 86%, 87%, 90.
80k units are around this area here.
That's a bad fight for Purple.
There is no good fights for Purple.
Yeah, it's over.
An artillery is created by Purple and is about to be lost. It is now 94% to 3%. Joshua is going to take every single dot before he takes that capital.
It seems like that's his goal.
Yep, he's taking the two neutral dots up at the very top.
And then
he's going for the 99 to 1%. Look at this. Even these.
Okay, Josh is done messing around.
GG. Well played to both players who've made it this far.
And that's the end.
The best players in the world, and now Joshua sends all the units, and that capital will die. So congratulations to Joshua for taking the entire tournament. He played well the entire time, so did Purple, and they both were very fun to watch the entire time. So, thank you all for watching. There have been great games, and congratulations to Joshua for winning 1,000 Robux in the Risky Strats 1v1 Regicide tournament. See you next time.